the last cowboy. No other cowboys exist. Being a cowboy was always a lonely proposition, but now it's even lonelier, now that I'm the only cowboy. Used to be they'd hitch their rig on a 6-shooter and ride into the night, no end in sight. The darkness eclipsing before the edge of the hill. Now, I've only got so far to go. Owie. I'm like a puddin' foot on a moonless night, clutching my nubbin, digging in my spurs, holding on for who knows what. My jingle knobs don't jangle as they used to. It's awful lonesome. Are you a serial monogamist? Raise your hand if you are, if the answer is yes. Go on. Raise your hand. There you go. Yeah, I'll know if you're lying. That's a power I have. Keep your hand up. I'm serious. Thank you. Now, do you ever think you're a serial monogamist because you secretly hope that one of these days you'll be sleeping next to them and they will quietly murder you in your sleep? You don't need to answer these questions, but you do need to keep your hand up. Do your friends get a few beers in them and ask you if you're afraid of being alone? Keep that hand up. Mm-hmm. Have you told someone you needed to be alone for a little while, only to turn around and leap into the arms of another? Keep it up. Have you ever been awoken by your own fart? And then you realized your partner was fully asleep, and then you really, really farted like a long, low, rumbling fart. And then your partner woke up and you realized the fart smelled really bad and that they could smell it and that is what woke them up. And you were terrified, but then they went back to sleep. Everyone who has their hand up, slap yourself in the face if you have a complicated relationship to intimacy. Now put your hands down. But remember the feeling of having your hands raised. I've never been married. My kind tend not to. Once, I became very close with a saguaro cactus. She had a kind of hand on her hip, that kind of shape. Looked like she was sort of like waiting for someone, you know, with a hand on her hip. Big pink flower at the top. Tried to kiss her, but heard something terrible. I called her my wife. She was unmoved. That's the thing about a cactus woman. She got deep roots. It would make me so happy if someone would please take me home. Please? I'm asking you. Perhaps one of you serial monogamists who held your hands aloft before? I see you. I can be green broke. I could be your cayuse. Perhaps you, the one with the sad eyes. Or you, the one who's new to town. Or you, the one with no sense of shame. Or you, the one who keeps looking for love in a place where there's none. Or you, the one with the outfit you felt might be too fashionable for you to pull it off. Let me tell you, darling, you are really pulling it off. And I love Cafe Bustelo. I'm serious. Just pick me up. Come on down here. Oh yeah, walk towards me. I don't bite. No, really. I'm serious. I don't bite. Pick me up. I'm good at lots of things. I make a mean cannelloni. Oh shit. Take off my hat, baby. Turn me off. Turn me off and take me home.